Alright guys, so today we're going to be talking about LEGO's future. Will it be good or bad? Alright, so the video will mostly go over LEGO's quality over the years, and if, honestly, I think it's going up or down, and also the prices. Alright guys, so let's begin this video, starting off with the prices. Alright, so any typical LEGO set would go from about $20 to $70. That's an average set. Now there are above average sets that are bigger, such as the Star Wars Death Star, the Star Wars Millennium Falcon, and such other sets that would cost $100 or even more. But in my opinion, no set should exceed over $70. It has to be really crazy to go over $70. And that's why I want to compare LEGO to some other sets that are actually rising. The quality may not be there with LEGO yet, but slowly over time the quality will be up there at a comparable quality. But the bad thing for LEGO is the price will not be the same as LEGO. It will be completely different, which might actually run LEGO out of business. Think of a company that looks exactly like LEGO, produces more things than just what LEGO produced, because LEGO chooses not to produce military, which is a big downside, such as Oxford and Kobe, who produces almost as normal quality sets as LEGO for almost half the price, which is really good. And then there are other quality sets such as Slubin who aren't there yet, but their prices really do make you just want to stop buying LEGO. I honestly haven't bought a lot of LEGO sets. I've been buying other company sets because they're cheaper. The minifigs, that's the only thing that really stands out, but besides that, the set itself is way cheaper than a LEGO set and you get way more stuff. Alright, now we're gonna go in depth about the quality. Alright guys, so we're going to talk about quality. Let's go over quality first. So, back then, everything was literally made. There were no pieces that you just came pre-assembled, or even plastic models that resemble LEGO but actually wasn't built LEGO. It's actually just a big piece of plastic. Such examples would be the back of this helicopter. Let's look at this. All of this came like that. You didn't build it, obviously. So all of this already came pre-assembled, pre-made by some machine. Back then, that was unacceptable with LEGO. They never did that. Up until, I don't know when, but they just started thinking, you know what? We can save time and pieces, I guess, if we just make plastic models. And as I noticed, it seems like more and more sets come with more pre-assembled pieces, which in my opinion is not good. Now you're paying for pieces that already come pre-assembled. The funnest thing about LEGO is you can change it around. I don't think I could change this in anything else but a helicopter back or plane back, which I don't like. Alright, so we're going to go other quality issues that have been changed. Back then, if you wanted to create a LEGO boat and had the instructions, it would literally give you instructions to create a LEGO boat. Now let's look at what LEGO chooses to do. I'm not going to lie, this boat does look pretty nice. I like it, but honestly, it comes already made. There's no fun in it. You just pick it up and you put it onto something, which, in my opinion, isn't that fun. I like building something because then when I look at it, I treat it with more care and respect than when I just find something and I put it in a pile, because then I drop it. I do a lot of other things, which isn't that good. I'd rather have something I know I built because I have more respect for it than something I know just came in a package. Then it's just something that came in a package and I have no respect for it at all, and I just lose it usually. I don't really care. Alright, so we're going to go to minifigs very quickly. I know I've done other videos with minifigs, but this one's just going to be a very, very brief little review of the minifigs and how over time companies will maybe even exceed LEGO's quality. But until then, LEGO's still on the top of the charts. Alright, so we're just going to do a quick pointing at what is which. So this is LEGO, this is Slubin, and this little company right here, this is a weird Chinese company I bought from on eBay. I really don't know the company's name, I'm sorry, but honestly that one doesn't look that too impressive. But let's look at Slubin. Some people probably couldn't even tell what is what. The only thing that gives away Slubin's minifigs is just the legs, and even that's not that bad of a design. And I know over time they might change the way it looks, and that's actually going to be a good thing, because at the moment Slubin looks good, but actually the minifigs fall apart, as I said in the previous videos of mine. But besides that, they're starting to look a lot more like LEGO. Are they copying them? Maybe, but honestly, I wouldn't mind having a company that looks like LEGO, because I don't like companies like this. They took a unique approach by making something looking different, but at the end, when your minifig has no head, it's hard to defend them. I would lose this minifig, and I wouldn't care really. I wouldn't have too much of a problem losing it. It does not look impressive at all. But I do respect that they try to take a different approach to the minifig design. So, yeah. Alright, so now we're going to look at the pieces that come together. So, I honestly can say I cannot tell the difference between Sluben and Lego, or Oxford and Lego, or Kobe and Lego, besides the coloring. But besides that, there was once a time when other sets would have weird designs that would give them easily away from Lego. Alright, so this is an old set. I don't know what company made this, but back then is how the sets used to look like, the pieces. Noticeably different than a Lego set. You could tell right away that this was not Lego, and honestly it was not very, it couldn't really work with Lego, so it was not compatible at all. Let's just look at the treads on the bottom. This is a Lego set, and this is that set. I don't know if this is purposely done so it wouldn't be compatible, but I didn't enjoy it at all. Now it seems like the companies are evolving and understanding that people like Lego. They like compatible things that can work with Lego. So what they're doing is they're making sets that are more and more compatible with Lego. I'm going to show you guys a bust that I made. It's primarily from Sluben parts and some Lego. And it's a good thing it has some Lego parts to just show that it can fit perfectly with Sluben sets, besides the coloring. Alright, so this is a Sluben set. The coloring, you couldn't really tell that much, except for the darker colors I guess Lego doesn't make. But let's look at the back. The brighter colors are Legos, and they fit just perfectly. There's a bit of a clutch problem, very slight problem, you couldn't really tell. If you really want to see, you have to really force it in, but other than that, you really can't tell. But besides that, the sets are coming together better and better as the years go by. I can't wait to see what Sluben's going to make years from now. It's probably going to be not even noticeable by a Lego expert that which is which. So as you can tell, Lego is right now on the top of the charts. As you can see, this one little minifig is getting outnumbered by all of these Lego minifigs with tools that might beat him up. And of course, the off-brand Chinese guy is looking away because he knows that he is next. So, at the end of the day, Lego's still on top of the charts, but who knows? I mean, with the prices that seem just to be going higher and higher, and the quality that just seems to be going lower and lower, Lego might one day be the second on the list to maybe Kobe, Sluben, Oxford. We don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm not saying this is going to happen. I'm just giving my own opinion of what might happen, but anything's possible in the future. Alright guys, please subscribe for more awesome videos. I don't just do these types of, I guess you could say kind of vlogs. I also do Lego reviews, custom Lego sets, and such. I will start to do how-to tutorials to show you guys how I make my sets look so custom, and also more of these kind of vlogs that look into the future of Lego and see where we might go. Please comment if you have a different opinion. I'd like to hear it so that we can talk about maybe what's the future of Lego. Maybe they won't be around, maybe they will. Maybe they will, but they won't be on top anymore. Maybe they will and they'll stay on the top. I'd like to hear your opinions. Alright guys, see you guys later.